Mother drops daughter off at a birthday party, returns 2 hours later to find her alone.
How do you don't have a head count of the kids to make sure that if you're moving locations, all of the kids go to the new location? How are you not keeping track? We don't just drop kids off without knowing the parents, having numbers, making sure you got the people numbers, making sure and then still checking in during the party.
Yeah.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives YouTube exclusive.
Jay, what would you do if you dropped off your child at a birthday party expecting cake and friends only to come back and find them alone?
What do you mean? Well, first of all, what? I dropped my kid off at a birthday party. When I come to pick them up, ain't no party.
Yeah, they're all alone.
You got to explain to me what you're talking about.
All right.
Because I have a few thoughts.
Okay, so there was this article in People magazine. The story is by Tarza Shizuji.
It's Teresa.
Is that Teresa?
That's Teresa.
Teresa.
But it's Teresa. Yes.
Okay. Well, story by Teresa. And the title of the article is Mother Drops Daughter Off at a Birthday Party, Returns 2 hours later to Find Her Alone. So a Nevada mother, Lauren Rodriguez, dropped off her 9-year-old daughter, Ashlyn, off at the roller skating rink for a birthday party and returned 2 hours later to find her alone after the group had left without her and without notifying either Ashlyn or the mother. Lauren met the party host briefly and confirmed that it was okay to leave Ashlyn while she ran some errands. She was told the party would last until 5 p.m. When Lauren returned before 4:30 p.m., she found the party room locked and dark. And after searching, discovered Ashlyn skating alone. Other party guests had departed nearly an hour earlier, according to the rink manager. Now, Ashlyn had made friends with another girl at the rink, but was left unaccounted for and unattended for a significant period of time. The host explained she had misplaced her phone, which was nearly dead, and stated the party had simply moved locations within the venue, but neither Lauren nor Ashlyn was informed of this change. Now, before I get to the reactions from other people, because this lady posted this story on TikTok, and then People Magazine picked up the TikTok. Jay, what is your initial reactions to Miss Rodriguez?
So before I even get to Ms. Rodriguez, as far as the host is concerned, first of all, how do you don't have a head count of the kids? How you don't have a head count of the kids to make sure that if you're moving locations, all of the kids go to the new location? How are you not keeping track? Number one, because apparently the host reached out to the mom after realizing her daughter was missing. But by then, Ms. Rodriguez had already come back to the venue or whatever. Okay. Second, why are you moving locations and not making sure that the parents and everything are informed?
Okay, so about that, what had happened was they had a little party room in the roller skating rink. All right.
Okay.
But the kids kept trying to go outside with the roller skates. So the rink manager kept saying, yo, you cannot go outside with the roller skates. So what they did
outside of the rink, literally outside?
Outside of the whole skating rink, like outside.
They wanted to skate on the asphalt.
So the rink manager was like,
okay.
Rink manager was like, nah, this is done. So what they did was they moved the party to the parking lot. So all they did was go outside, and that's where they were opening up the gifts and everything. So they were still on the premises.
Yeah.
But Ashlyn was inside with her friend skating because, she was like, man, F this party, man. I found my homie from gymnastics class.
Kind of what it sounds like.
I found my homie from gymnastics class. We're going to go skate and have a good time because they're 9. And both me and you remember being 9 years old at the roller skating rink. That was good times. Good times
right.
Had. And it's easy to lose track of people of a roller skating rink because you had the food court, you had little party rooms, you had the roller skating rink, and you had the video game section. I had a party. Yeah. I had a party. Matter of fact, my 9th party was at Skateland USA in Lynchburg, Virginia. So
yes,
Yes, and who knows how many kids is at this party. I'm not going to hold the host too much.
No, you're responsible. When I came here and left my child with you, you're responsible for my child.
Fair enough.
And you're also responsible to let me know if my child is moving locations.
Yeah. Well, not locations, just
and then
spots
also, so now we can get to Lauren Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Homegirl, first of all, you ain't see them in the parking lot because they were still there, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, they were still there.
You didn't see them in the parking lot? The kids out in the parking lot? You didn't see all them kids out there? Number 2, why your baby don't have a phone or something to let you know, hey, Mom, I'm here by myself. But also, it also seems like Ashlyn was chilling with a friend she made. And everybody went outside and she ain't realize it. So it's also your kid too. But like, I definitely knew culture-wise who Lauren Rodriguez was because let me tell you something. We don't do that. We don't just drop kids off without knowing the parents, having numbers, making sure you got the people numbers, making sure and then still checking in during the party.
Yeah.
You all right? You need anything? Let me know when something's going. Like it just to leave your child. Just leave your child. I don't know about that.
Leave your child with somebody that you barely know.
Yeah, I just don't. So I can run some errands. Nah. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be here with the other parents
because I want to meet them.
Here.
I want to meet them, and I want to meet your little friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to know who these kids are. Make sure these kids I want my child to. Nah, I'm gonna be there. They're 9. They're 9 years old. I'm gonna be there. Like they're not teenagers. They're 9. Like I'm gonna be there. I don't know.
So this situation went viral on TikTok, prompting mixed reactions, something similar to our reactions. Some supported Lauren, while others said it was risky to leave a child at a drop-off party unattended. Lauren reflected on the incident, expressing anger and sadness that her daughter was left alone. She emphasized that in her view, any child left in the care would be her responsibility and offered the advice, don't do birthday party drop-offs. The incident has spawned, debate about parental responsibility at children's parties and the safety of drop-off party practices.
Yeah.
This is what I'll say. Seems like Lauren isn't taking any accountability for her actions at all. Because yes, it is the host's responsibility to keep track of all these kids. It is. Jay, you are absolutely right. It's also Lauren's responsibility as a mother to know where you're dropping off your kid.
Yeah.
So
who with, where they at, where they gonna be, and to also, if you're gonna drop your child off, make sure that you communicate with the host and be like, hey, if anything changes or she needs to be picked up or anything like that, just let me know.
Yes.
And as a host, your phone, you can't have left your phone somewhere.
Well, she lost it. She lost it in the parking lot. And when she found it, it was 2% battery left. You need to find a charger.
That's absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah. So there's fault to be on both sides here.
Yeah. Yeah. But my thing primarily is, Ashlyn, why you ain't stay with the other kids?
You got the nerve to say something. You personally got the nerve to say something. You are queen of Miss Walk-Off.
Now, by the time I was 9, I'm staying with the other kids. And if I'm looking around and I don't see the other kids, there's a problem. I'm not just going to make friends with some other child skate until I get picked up.
The child was a friend that she already knew from her gymnastics class. She didn't just randomly make a friend with somebody at the skate party. She knew this person prior to the party, and this person just happened to be at the skate rink.
I thought you said she had made friends with another girl. Okay, so that's the backstory.
No, she was friends.
That she did know this other girl. Okay,
yeah, she knew the other girl.
Well, still, that's not the party I dropped you off at. The party I dropped you off at were with these other kids. So why
everybody's
did you leave
at fault.
These other kids? Everybody. As far as I'm concerned, everybody. Nobody is. Yes.
Everybody catching bullets. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen out there, what do you think? Do you think it's safe to drop your kids off at parties without staying? Or would you have done something differently if you were in the mom situation? Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments section, because we would love to hear them and create some type of dialogue. But personally, my personal opinion, everybody was at fault. The host, Lauren, and Lil Ashlyn. And fact of the matter is, Lil Ashlyn gonna get a little talking to. You stay with your party. Stay with the party.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.